Alright guys, I know I'm not going to be very high and active in this video, as I usually am. I'm a very happy person, I'm a very active person, but today something bad has happened. I mean, you have already seen the title, and yes, I failed my IELTS exams, and it just doesn't seem right, because I really prepared a lot for this exam. It's not like I went to this exam unprepared. It was not like I took these exams very seriously. I think I even put it on in one of my video when I was saying, like, I'll probably link the video here, the IELTS, how to study for IELTS. I said that, make sure you study hard for these exams, because a lot of people keep failing these exams. And I believe IELTS exams are the tough part in PLAB, because the passing rate in PLAB is much more higher, whereas IELTS people keep failing again and again and again to get the mark that GMC requires. And to be honest, let me even show you how much I even prepared for this exam. This is all the stuff that I studied, and this is not even all of it. There is so much more stuff that I threw away, because this was all the reading, all the writing that I did. So I put everything in this exam only because the fact that this exam was expensive for me. Like, I don't know for you guys out there, if IELTS is being conducted in your home country, in your own city, you guys are so lucky because it's much more cheaper. For me, IELTS was around $250 by itself, and I do not have an IELTS test center in my city. So I have to travel all the way to Moscow, which, if you guys know, is a very expensive city, which costs, so then on top of the examination costs, I need to cover my flight costs, accommodation, food. So when you round the whole thing up, it comes up to around $500 per exam. So I knew that the money was a lot. I knew that it was going to be an expensive exam. So I took everything, put everything into it. It just doesn't feel right. And that's the main reason I wanted to make this channel, because I wanted to keep all of this very real. So when someone fails, you guys, like, someone writes that I failed, but you don't really see what exactly goes through him, because the whole story is not really conveyed. So I'll try to put a picture of it, but otherwise I'll even say it, like, of my results. I got, I think, a 9 for listening. I got somewhere around 8 for reading. I got 7.5 for speaking, and I got a 6.5 for writing. Like, I missed by a 0.5, and this has happened to so many people. It just doesn't feel right when you just miss it by a 0.5. I actually went and did a lot of research on recorrection. Now that costs another $150 for me. I don't know, it differs from center, but for me it's going to be another $150. And a lot of people have said that it takes 8 weeks for the results to come, and a lot of people said that after sending, a lot of people have said that their marks did not change. So I don't know at this point what to do. Now I only have 2 options: either go back to my country and do the exams then, or fly back to Moscow and spend another $500. The only thing is, I wanted this barrier to get over with, so it would have been much more easier for me to start, like, really focusing on IELTS or focusing on PLAB, because IELTS is now done. But for now, that barrier still exists, and I do not know what to do. One more thing which kind of like pisses me off, I wouldn't say make me jealous, because there were people who did exams with me. They studied just for 2 days, and they all passed. I mean, this is so unfair. Like, probably the examiner who marked my exam was really strict. Maybe he was having a bad day, so he marked me so low. Like, it's very subjective. Like, so it feels really bad. Like, I put so much effort into it. It just doesn't feel right. But the truth is done. Like, this what's done is done. Like, I don't think I can change it. Like, all I have to do is I have to accept that the fact that I've actually failed these exams, and I need to look forward. Like, I know it sucks because I was so close. So what I'm thinking is, I was thinking of sending this mark. I was thinking of doing this thing. I was thinking I'll probably send this for recorrection, and at the same time I will go back and do the exam, but that's going to cost me even more now. So what I decided was, my friend kind of talked me into it, saying that, you know, you should go and do the exam because second time is a charm and you will get it the second time, because he had to do it 2 times as well. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all, I know that, you know, I can send my examination results for recorrection within first 6 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. So what I'm thinking of, I'll probably fly back next week, do the exams, and yeah, I'll probably do the exams, and within the next 2 after that I'll probably get the results, and once I pass, I don't have to send my marks for recorrection again. So this is the strategy I'm going to imply. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and do the exams, and this time I'm going to pass for sure. Like I'm definitely going to kill this exam. Like, you know, I know I can do it. Like, you know, the thing is, the funny part is I even put it on my video about when I said when I went to IELTS. I'll link it over here. I said that, you know, in the video I say that, you know, writing was a bit difficult, so maybe I might have done something wrong over there. I need some time to reflect, but I think I need somebody to mark my writing. I think there's this girl called Vanessa. She got 8.5 in writings, and she's absolutely phenomenal. She's very good in the way she gives feedback on your essays, which really helps me to improve. And the best part is she's like a friend. Like, her positive attitude like makes me push myself even harder. So I recommend you to you guys as well. If you have been failing writing, you do need someone to actually correct your paper, and you need someone who is actually good at it. And Vanessa herself, she's actually really good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put her link in the description below, so you guys can also contact her. Tell her that Dr. Zizi sent you for the IELTS, and I'm pretty sure she's. If for me, I believe that if it's going to be anyone who can help me improve my writing, it's going to be her. And her services are very cheap compared to all the IELTS people who check your marks online. So I think it's definitely better to take someone for writing. But for now, I have made my decision, guys. Like, you know, and the thing is, one more thing. Like, if you guys have failed your IELTS, understand that I have failed as well. Like, I was there with you. And the thing is, people who are doing IELTS for other purposes, they will not understand. Overall, I got an 8, which is an absolutely amazing score. But for PLAB, you need to get 7 and above. Even if you get 0.5 less, then you fail. I mean, GMC doesn't accept it. So you have to get the marks that they ask you for. So if you have failed, or if your friends have failed the IELTS exams, send this video to them. Like, you know, like, I have been through this as well, and I'm going through this as well. But I promise you guys that the next exam that I do, I will do every single thing possible to make sure I pass that exam. I mean, I know I have to change something. I'm not going to focus much on reading and listening, because I know that those are my strong points. My marks show them. But I'm going to focus on writing, and I'm going to focus on writing in a different manner. I have an idea of how I'm going to do it. But I promise you guys, and I promise to myself, that I am going to pass these exams the second time for sure. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. I know it's a hard time, but this is the reason why I made this YouTube channel, to keep everything real, so I can connect with you guys and I can document my journey. So I'm going to keep it absolutely real. If you guys like this video, make sure you like it. Leave some comments in the comment section below of how you failed, if you failed the exams, and if you passed, what kind of strategies did you use to pass this exam. Maybe it will help me. If you also were suffering in writing, and if you improved your writing, how did you improve it? Leave some comments in the comment section below. It will help me, and it will help a lot of other people after us. Like, you know, if they fail the exams, like, you know, it's very important to help each other. So plus, share this video with your friends who have failed the IELTS exams. I gotta go and get back to booking my tickets on IELTS, but I will see you guys in the next video. Keep your head up, guys. Like, you know, I know right now it feels bad, like, especially when you come so close and fail. But I'm telling you guys that you will get through this. You will do great. Believe in yourself, just like I believe in myself, and let's help each other grow. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.